Out in the water. Amaury, Reunion Island. Jared Houston, South Africa. Eleton,
Loureiro.
Loureiro, Brazil. And Alberto Colucci in Venezuela. So we got two trialists, Eleton and Albert Colucci, going head-to-head with Jared Houston, the veteran, and Amaury Laverne, former world champion.
Yeah,
All these heats are stacked.
stacked, man. Not an easy hit anymore.
I'd be
You're-
nervous if I was Amaury and Jared. Oh, for me, I would be nervous, but these guys are veterans at this. They have trialists come into the main event because these guys are hungry. First person to ride, Heliton.
Eliton, he did a 360 already, and then he waits for the section. He's gonna. Oh, big roll.
Nice extension right there.
Yeah, he surfed I think 5 hits yesterday or 4 hits,
Oh,
so he know what to do already. And this is Alberto Colucci in black.
a little bit of a forced air right there. Not much technical on that. He kind of just went to the lip and forced that air, but it is a maneuver. It's one wave under his belt with,
Yeah.
2 minutes have already passed, so he's
Yeah.
got something.
And it's always good to start a heat with at least a 5-point rider, I would say.
Oh, look at this thing shaping up for Amaury Laverne. Looking for the speed.
Oh, nice clean roll.
Yes, that was pretty nice for Amaury Laverne to get something under his belt. Frank in Taiwan will agree that was a solid wave. Tim as well and Paul McQuarrie. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 1, heat number 3 out in the water. Everybody seems to have caught a wave except for Jared Houston in the white jersey. Man, that paddle out, just looking at these guys. I think Jared did catch a wave. We're going to come back and see what we have on tap from that wave. But that paddle back out, a lot of energy.
A lot of energy, man. And there's like a current on the outside, I think. And yeah, it's just like 30 minutes paddling without stopping. It's kind of crazy. Cold water. It's a
I
bit
know.
chilly today,
Oh.
the weather. Yeah, you got to be prepared to this. When you come to Sintra, you know that it's not going to be easy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we do have Natasha ready with the winner of that last heat, Ben Player. Natasha, where you at?
And here we are with, this guy. It's like an iconic bodyboarder from Australia and from the world, 2 times world champion Ben Player. He's obviously a character that we all love.
And hate.
And what?
And hate.
No, we all love you, man.
Oh, thanks, Dashi. Thank you.
The conditions are pretty hard, as all the competitors have been saying, but he just find the wave and did an incredible, and I'm saying incredible, this is the word of the day, incredible job, because, well, let's give him the chance to talk about how was the heat and how was the 9.75.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky. It was a good little right, and it had a little wedge in it, and I just did a little reverse there and a little 360 in a roll, and the judges seemed to like it and gave it a 9.75. And, it is really challenging out there, Tashi. Bit of wind on it, and the sandbanks are pretty bad when the tide's low, so hopefully as the day progresses, the conditions will get a lot better. But I don't have to surf again today, so I can just have the rest off. Woo!
So he can rest, and you've been here in Portugal for many, many years, always staying in the same house. So you have like a family in Portugal. Do you feel like this place is like home?
Yeah, totally. I've been staying in the same place ever since I started really coming here at Isabel's place, just over the back here, and they treat me like a kid. So I love coming here, and it's a really cool place. And I've been coming here so many years that I feel pretty comfortable here. It's good.
And you think that is the time to just win the event?
Well, I have to pretty much get third and above if I want to be in contention for the world title. So that's definitely what I'm aiming for right now. Winnie's got a pretty big lead on everyone in the tour this year, so he's pretty much got the target on his back, and I have to try and catch up to him.
And maybe you're gonna do it. So keep strong, keep focused, eating well, and going to sleep like chickens very, very early. Huh? Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Manny. Let's go back to you.
Congratulations to the highest scoring wave rider of the morning so far, Magna Passos, Ben Player's 9.7.
Yeah, I said that was going to be a 10, but yeah, 9.7, man. was an amazing wave, and it's interesting, man. The heat looked like like Ben Player was lost already, and then he found that wave, and everything turned on to his favor. So this is Ellington Lorera in his second wave of the heat. He's
Wow.
gonna wait for the section. Oh,
Oh,
backflip! He still did it.
that was weird. There was he looked like there was just a big old piece of whitewash instead of the
Yeah.
lip, but he was able to get a little projection off of it and go into a flip right there and then pull it off.
Yeah, man.
That was weird looking.
These guys, they do like 50 of those every day when he's training in the school. So this is too easy for him already. Yeah, looks like you have some scores here. Jared Houston has a 6:13. And this is the replay. You see a nice bottom turn, and then unlucky the wave kind of closed out. Big foam ball. And then he tried to he did a backflip and he landed. I don't know if it's going to be a good score because the wave didn't shape up really good, but it's still a second score.
Yeah, again, to bring you up to speed, these round number one heats, 30 minutes long. Top two waves will be scored, which means you need two solid waves to even be considered on getting a higher placing. And then there is a 10-wave maximum.
Yes, and right now you can see the scores. Jared Houston has a 6:13 and a 0.75. He's in first. Amory in second, 5:35 and a 0 and a 0. Ellington Lorera has a 5, and I believe after this wave he's going to go second or even first. And Alberto Colucci in fourth with a 3:25 only. Still 22 minutes to go and 30 seconds.
Sorry, I'm making my little coffee sign to show to the production guys, see if they can deliver one. You can't see it, but I am holding up a sign to the production guys to see if they can have somebody see if they can hook us up with some coffee. Well, I don't know if you drink coffee, but I could use some right
Yes,
now.
I already had one this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yes, man. I like coffee. I like one of the things that I like about Portugal is the coffee.
And look at that, PLC showing up with his Portuguese girlfriend, Ruth. And who's he talking to? Oh, Anne. On La Costa, I believe. Look at this,
That's
Amory
Murray.
Laverne. Nice,
Oh,
clean barrel.
barrel and
Can he punch through the lip?
Oh.
I think he went for a roll or kind of
think he tried
through the
a
lip
roll.
maneuver. But that was a nice, clean little barrel from
and
the
that's
takeoff.
Jared
All right, Jared Houston.
waiting for the section. And boom!
Nice,
Nice clean roll.
Clean roll right there from Jared Houston, and it looked like a long, pretty good barrel ride from Amory Laverne, but it started running away from him, and it stopped for him. What did you think? It looked like he went for a roll inside of the barrel.
Yeah, I think he tried a roll, but as I said before, the bank is so shallow over there, and man, if you don't have speed enough, and if you don't hit the right place, the right section, we won't make it. And yeah, another nice day here in Sintra.
When the sun's out here, it's amazing. The first day of the live broadcast, we had to go shut down the event for a couple hours because of a rain squall. But look at this, out the back, yellow, coming
nice
around the
bottom
section.
turn. Oh!
Heliton and another big move on the inside.
Yeah, he's a machine, man. He's a competitor, really good competitor.
How-
His second score was 4:15. His second better score. So he's definitely going to improve after this wave. You're going to ask how old is he?
Yeah, how old is he?
I think he's 24, 25.
Okay. Getting ready. Coming up next. Look at that heat. Dave Winchester, Dallas Singer, Eder Luciano, and Rui Pereira.
Whoa.
Contest machines ready to come out in the water. It's going to be interesting to see how Dallas Singer is going to do out there. He's recovering from an ankle injury. So I think it's been 6 weeks or so, a little longer than that. And here he is ready to go out and throw his hat back into the ring. I'm sure he's been doing some physical therapy on that ankle.
definitely.
You have to.
Definitely. I saw his ankle was pretty gnarly under the surgery.
Yeah. That's what how did he break it? I forgot what
I think he was surfing a swimming pool after the Chile contest.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I always get nervous when I see you guys playing other sports because your competitiveness comes out, and you're giving it 110% out the back. Helaton.
The machine again. Reverse, spin, and then he's gonna wait for the section.
Nice.
And Ebert!
Oh, that looked like a two-stage aerial assault right there on that air from Helaton. You can see him getting projected, like stall it in the air and then throw it inverted. Pretty awesome. Watch, pretty sight to see right there from Helaton.
Heliton.
Am I pronouncing it right?
I say Eliton. Eliton Loureiro.
Helaton.
Eliton. But Heliton is nice too.
So Helaton. Too close to reggaeton. All right, so Helaton.
Eliton Loureiro just got a nice wave. He's improving wave after wave.
That was Alejandra. She was in the commentator's booth for the women's heat, and she did pretty awesome. We're actually going to get her back in here towards the end of the day. And there you have it, 18 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in this heat. Alberto Colucci currently in fourth. Amri Laverne currently in third. Helaton with that last wave, 5.5, looking solid. Jared Houston, a 6.16 and a 5.65. Those are two pretty good scores as well, so he's pumped. Still, 18 minutes remaining.
Yeah, last wave of Eliton Loureiro was a 5.5. Yeah, he's definitely improving wave after wave.
Look at all these boards. Whose board do you think that is right there, if you can
I think
guess?
that's, I don't know. Oh, that's Dave Winchester's board. Jared Houston is currently first.
Look at the speed. Oh!
Oh!
Going for an ARS right there for Jared Houston.
Really nice ARS, really solid.
Unreal. Jared Houston putting it on the line right there on the inside section. Again, you got to be on your game if you're going to be coming in from the outside and coming to the inside. And your timing has to be on. Look at that. Dave Winchester getting set up right now, putting those fin tethers on. He doesn't want to lose his fins. He's coming up with Dallas Singer, Eder Luciano, and Rui Pereira. You can see the wind blowing his hair all over the place. We do have a northwest wind coming in. It's not totally onshore, so it's not really hampering the waves too much. Look at this on the inside, Amri Laverne.
And I'm already waiting for the section, and then didn't really. It was a good section. Whoa.
Amri Laverne currently in third place right now.
Still a lot of time to go, like 17 minutes to go in this heat. So a lot of things to happen still.
16 minutes. 16 minutes is like a whole nother heat.
Yes.
I mean, considering that we used to all grow up doing 15-minute heats,
Yeah.
this should be nothing new to Amari. Ben Player, he held it together all the way to the very end. He got that 9.7 right in the last minute and a half of that heat. So anything is possible in these conditions, especially where big waves like the ones coming in out the back will come in. If you get a good one, you're stoked.
If you get a good one, it's just a matter of finding those good waves. It's really hard to find them.
Wow, here's
the
another
replay.
Yeah, talk us through it.
Yeah, this is a nice bottom turn, and then he waits for the section and just hit it in the right moment and landed perfectly. Yeah, that's. Oh, who was that?
That was
Amari.
live action right there. Wow, it looked like Amari just flew out of the sky.
Yes, probably his best wave so far in this heat.
Yeah, we need his best wave so far is a 5.35, and his second high scoring wave is a 2.7. So he needs to build on that. Dallas Singer and Dave Winchester, friends, out of the water. But as soon as you touch the water, it is game on.
Game on, man.
It's a little chilly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little chilly today.
I need to get a little jumper.
Do you think the wind's gonna get stronger? Or?
I'm going to say it's going to stay like this until the late afternoon.
Okay.
But I'm from San Diego, so don't take my
It's
word
so
for it.
good.
I have no idea.
Yeah, last wave of Jared Houston was a 6.43. He's now in first with a 6.43 and a 6.13 combined score of 12.56. Elton Loureiro is still in second with 5.5 and a 5. Amaury Laverne. Oh, now actually we just got the new score of Amaury Laverne.
Whoa.
He had a 6.3 in his last wave, so now he's sitting in second. Elton Loureiro is in third. He needs 706. And in fourth is Alberto Colucci, needing 9.31.
Wow, he hasn't caught away for a while. Alberto Colucci out there in the black jersey. Oh. And we haven't seen much, little quiet from the rider in black, Alberto Colucci, coming to us from the trials. Getting that fourth place in the trials, Alberto Colucci. And it is Helaton who is also the other trialist in this heat. So the trialists.
Yes. In my heat, I'll have two trialists as well.
Who do you got in your?
Nicholas Rosner, which was the first, the winner, and João Neiva.
Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, really interesting heat.
Are you worried?
You gotta watch for these guys. Huh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say worried, but yeah, I'm really
Yeah,
watching.
worried's not the right word. I would just say interesting.
Very good word. Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Manny V and Magno Passos from Brazil in the hot seat. We're bringing you the live feed here from the third day of the broadcast and the third day of the event of the 2012 Sintra Portugal Pro. And if you've been watching the highlights or the actual recording of the events on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/IBA World Tour, then look at the Basque guys, the Basque country crew right there.
After this one, you go.
Benat and Alex Uranga in the center of those guys, and they're coming up next. Look at this, out the back, Amaury Laverne in the red jersey.
Yeah, Mario.
Mark McCarthy?
Mark McCarthy was just knocking on the door.
Oh, yeah, he's coming up next. See, I love it when these guys show up a little early before their heat. We're going to have Mark McCarthy in here for a couple heats right after this. So we got about 12 minutes remaining, Mark. So we'll see Mark McCarthy. Your boy, Helaton. How far does he live from you?
He lives like 40 k's from my house.
40 Ks, what is that
40
like?
k's is like 30 minutes.
Miles? 25 miles?
25 miles, yeah.
Sorry, I come from that country that don't use metric.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah, I
on.
know.
Obrigado. Check this out. I can't believe it. That is what you call, what is this?
That's sugar.
Sugar? I can't
Yeah.
do sugar with my coffee. I get headaches.
Yeah,
I
don't like
experimented
sugar.
with my body one time. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it with milk, and then I took out the sugar, and then I took out, and it's no sugar in my coffee, please.
Yeah, it tastes better.
Yeah, I like it. Is that how you have yours?
Yes.
Okay. Check a look. How these guys like, Alberto Colucci is not liking where he's at right now. Currently in fourth place. He's looking for an 8.4, so he's deep in the pit right now. Alberto Colucci, again, these are non-elimination round number one. Only the top two riders will bypass round number two and go to round number three. Third and fourth will end up in round number two. The two trialists are sitting in third and fourth. So, Magno,
Yes.
give us a complete update.
Okay, sitting first, Gerald Houston from South Africa with a combined score of 12.56. Amaury Laverne is currently in second with a combined score of 11.65. Elton Loureiro from Brazil with a 10.5. He needs a 6.16 to go second. And in fourth, Alberto Colucci with a 3.25 and a 0.75. He needs a 8.4 to go second. Still 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes ago. Sorry, I was going to say I got my coffee. I'm a happy camper right now. Nice and quiet here in the commentator's booth, but let me tell you something. The Mother Nature is loud and roaring and pounding. Look at that on the inside, a big flip maneuver on the inside
And
in
he
yellow.
lands.
Helaton.
Eliton.
That's what he was doing yesterday, just coming out with these big moves and impressed everybody on the beach and the judges making it through the trials.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be enough to go second, but at least maybe he's gonna get a really good score, and maybe he's gonna.
He's trying to build on his second highest scoring wave, which is a 5.0. And do you think that could have been it?
Yeah, that could be like a 5.75 or maybe
It's going to be close.
maybe even a 6.
Oh, my. This coffee is very strong. Oh, maybe I need that, though. All right, the showdown format underway. Round number 1, non-elimination round. Currently in the water, heat number 3. We're trying to listen in on some of the scores coming in from the beach commentary.
Yeah.
Somehow, for some reason, they have one of those scoring systems. Or you know what? No, the beach commentary is like sitting right next to the judges.
Yeah,
So
last wave
he's-
of Elton Herrera was a 4.95.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't enough.
No. So here's where we're at right now. Alberto Colucci having a slow go right now in the first round out in the cold waters here in Portugal. Heliton Loredo, he is currently in third position, looking for a 6.16 for that second place spot. Amaury Laverne sitting steady in second, and it is Jared Houston with 2 solid waves, a 6.13 and a 6.43, and that's what you have on your screen right there, 8 minutes remaining.
Yeah, this is a still very open heat. The score is not so high, so you can still see some change happening over there.
Magno, I get a lot of questions. Do the professional riders, the guys you interview in the hot seat, do the guys who come in and compete on the tour, do they all have custom boards, or can I buy the board in the store that they ride?
Yes, definitely. You definitely can buy in the stores the boards they ride for sure.
So the shapes that most of these guys are riding, they can buy the same exact shape and color.
Definitely.
Okay. And you're a sponsor.
Yeah, the ID boards, the new range are looking amazing. I was talking to Glenn yesterday, actually, and he was telling me that a lot of boards just arriving in Australia right now. And yeah, this is Dave Huber waiting for his. Is he in the next round? In the
No,
next
he's 2 heats out. He's just here studying.
His beard is
Whoa,
amazing.
look at him. He looks like a Japanese no dancer. You know those dancers with the face painted.
Oh my goodness.
David Hubbard, one of classic bodyboarder, one of those, hippie bodyboarders, is just cruising, but is able to put a sting in anybody's competition record. Look at this coming around the
This
section.
is Alberto Colucci. Oh, Alberto Colucci having a shocker.
Was handed to me the early rounds, the rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the ladies, the Women's World Tour. So they're going to be coming up after heat number 8 of round number 1. So we're going to put that on standby. That's coming up later. Don't go anywhere. You're going to see some big names go down as well in those heats.
Oh, look, this big set coming.
Wow.
Looks like you're gonna have some action.
Man, what if you're on a jet ski or on a boat and you didn't see that thing coming on the outside and all of a sudden you get swept off? Look how far it broke on the outside.
Yes, man. I was talking to Eder this morning. I was like, man, it's in Sintra, you surf so far from the Judges Tower, and it's like, man, hopefully they have a TV like we have here to watch, because yeah, it's hard to see the action and what's really going on. And this is Jared Houston.
Oh, nice. Clean. That's all he's going to get
Those-
on that wave, but a nice clean maneuver from Jared Houston on that one.
Yeah, he's looking to improve a 6.13. I don't know if that's going to be. I think so. That was a set wave, and he did a perfect.
That's what we're
DRS.
noticing on the set waves. They're not really open face waves. The bigger they are, the more closed out and the more they shut down. So
Yes.
it's the wave selection. Wave selection in these conditions is going to be vital.
Yeah, it's everything, wave selection.
And the only way you can learn that is from just being out there.
Being out there and watching yeah, and this is the replay. Jared Houston in a set wave. He just hits in the perfect moment, and then Nice RS. That's definitely gonna be maybe his best wave so far in this heat.
Yeah, that was a solid ARS, is what the riders call it, and all the professional bodyboarders around the world. But the air roll spin, pretty much a combination of three moves put together: the air maneuver, the roll maneuver, and the spin maneuver. That's called the ARS.
ARS, yeah.
So if you want to get with the lingo and cruise down to your local beach, hey, what's up, dude? Check out this ARS.
His last wave was 672, so he improved. Now,
Oh,
763 actually, and now he's with a combined score of 1406. Amaury Laverne needs a 776, sitting in second. In third, Eliton Loureiro from Brazil. He needs 616 to go second or 856 to go first. And Alberto Colucci is still waiting on his 8.4 to go second.
all right. Looks like it's going to be a battle for that second place spot now. Jared
Yes.
Houston is pretty much. Actually, you know what? A 7.76 is what Amaury Laverne needs for that first place spot, but it's not really about first and second in this situation.
Yes.
It's about second and third. The reason? Top two riders will go into round number 3, bypassing round number 2. Third and fourth go to round number 2 and have to compete in another heat. So you want to be in that first and second place spot.
Yes, definitely. That's the place you want to be.
Because if you get in that first or second place spot, you go to round number 3. You're not gonna ride waves again today. So you get to save your energy.
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking into that. I'm gonna be first or second today and just relax, cruise today.
Yeah.
And I think tomorrow the waves will be better. I think the wind drops off a little bit. And this is Alberto Colucci, I think.
It looked like he was taking off on the right-hand side. We'll get back to him, Berto Colucci. But you can see the riders in the next heat getting ready to go. Eder Luciano. And we talked about it, the heat coming up. Dave Winchester, he does, even if he wins this event, it's not a lockdown for the world title. He is one of those contenders who has the best possibility of being a world champion, but he cannot. It's not a for sure thing. If he wins here, it'll be locked in. So very interesting to see what's going to pan out throughout the remainder of this year, because a rider can win the next 3 or next 4 events, or place in the top 3 and take that chance away from Dave Winchester. But I don't think Dave wants to let that happen.
I think Yellow is paddling. Yeah, he finds a good left. Looks like it's going to be a good left. And then, ARS, backflip actually.
Helaton coming around the section to the inside.
Roll.
And we're both looking
360.
intently to try and figure out, is there going to be another wave on the inside for him to do maneuver? Yes.
With
another section.
1 minute left on the clock.
Wow. So right there, Helaton is looking for a 6.16. That could have been it.
We could see a
We
change.
are going to take another look. Take us through it.
Oh, yeah, replay. This is a good left, get some size, and then he opens the wave with a backflip, goes around the section again, and he does a roll. And he's going to do a 360 and to finish the wave with another roll. He needs a 6.16 to go second. What do you think, Manny?
I think it's going to be pretty close, Helaton, and we're running down to the last few seconds of this heat.
Oh, I just heard his score. He got a 5.2 for that last wave.
Oh,
so that wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough, but look at this. Finally, Alberto Colucci on a nice size wave comes around the inside section, and you can tell the frustration setting in right there because he gave up on that spin, on that reverse spin. But out the back, Jared Houston, now he's having fun. A couple spins out the back, and that's all she wrote for that heat. Wow.
Yeah, that's the end of the heat.
Helaton had a chance at the